Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Suareezy here, back at you with another Market Mondays. Today we'll be going over the formations that we're starting to see form inside of crypto for the upcoming weeks. All right, so first up we got Bitcoin on the 24-hour time frame, and this last week we can actually see that we ended up breaking out of our bigger range that we were playing within, and what we did want to see this last week was a pullback, ideally to hold above the monthly level, but more ideally holding this monthly trend line that we've had for the last month or so. So we can see we came down, tapped it, came back up, retested our monthly level, and actually broke through that. So currently what we're actually seeing form is a few things. So since our monthly levels are actually wide apart, we have a huge range from 28.6 to about 21.7. We're going to add in another monthly level that we've had that we can see. What I'm seeing is multiple taps near this area. You have this green candle that tops out here. You have the next candle that kind of tops out near the same zone. Notice this is start of the green candle started right at that zone as well. So we're going to throw in another monthly level right there at 23,957. So now we kind of have a smaller range that we're playing within from 21.7 to 23.9. So currently what we are seeing form, again, holding above this monthly trend line that we had form. And as long as we're holding above this, again, we can expect some type of pullbacks, but as long as we hold monthly level and the trend, we should be considered going in this upward trend until we aren't. So ideally looking for some type of pullback to solidify a true support zone to ideally try to take us back up to come and touch our next monthly level, which now is going to be 23,957. So again, one of the main things you're going to want to check out is going to be multiple candlesticks forming at or above that monthly level. If you're looking for the long, if you're looking for the short, you'll be looking for multiple candlesticks to close right below this monthly level that we actually have posted for kind of a downward test. But again, the downward test has to come down to see if we can try to break these levels down here. If we cannot break the multi-month trend plus our monthly level that we have, then we shall continue our trend up that we have here. So again, making sure that you're drawing the ranges that we're playing within, drawing these monthly levels, and drawing your trend lines, because again, these are not random. They are very calculated and manipulated. So in order to see these, you actually have to draw them out and actually put these levels on your chart. So the more you do this, you'll see more correlation as you start going along. So that's going to be the breakdown on Bitcoin. All right, next up we have Ethereum. But before we jump into Ethereum, if you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so as it really helps the channel grow. Also, make sure to turn on those notifications to be informed whenever we have any new videos being dropped. All right, next up we got Ethereum on the 24-hour time frame. And let's go over what we had seen on the price action with ETH on the last week. So here we did see the breakout of the bigger range that we're playing within, and we did see a pullback that was imminent, and we did say that as long as we were holding above our trend line and holding above this 1420, that the next leg up was pretty much a solid move to be looking for. And where we wanted to kind of take that move to was our next monthly level was about 1700. Notice we didn't get just that 1700 tab, we just got about 20 bucks right under that. But again, we are still holding this monthly trend. We are holding 100% of the breakout move that we had, plus we're holding a monthly level as well. So here we are actually looking for, again, some type of pullback in order to get us to hit some true support to actually rebound to try to take us to our next monthly level, which is 1700. So again, just like with Bitcoin, as long as we're not breaking our monthly trend that we have here, plus this monthly level that we actually have, then we should still be looking for a continuation back up. Again, making sure that we're looking for a breakout of a few zones. Now we have kind of a smaller range that we're playing within. We have pretty much at 1680, and then this last pullback low of about 1500. So a nice almost $200 move. So whenever we get a breakout of either one of these directions, we are looking for just about that same amount of move in either direction that we actually happen to break. So if we happen to come back or retest the upside, looking for $200 plus to the upside. If we happen to pull and actually break down below our monthly level and break this last low, then we are looking for a $200 pull to that downside, which would ideally take us lower, right below that monthly level that we have posted as well. So here, again, this is what we are looking for, looking to see how we're holding either this 100%, holding this monthly level, plus holding this last prior low that we had off of the pullback. If we can hold all of these, the long bias traders will be looking very prominent to try to take us back up to the 1700 level. For the short seller bias, ideally, you're looking for more candlesticks to shoot up periodically and try to see a rejection near this zone. And ideal if we start breaking the 1700 zone on volume, next level you'd be looking for is that 1886 zone, and looking for the volume decrease at that point. So either looking for multiple candlesticks to close beneath one of these monthly zones, depending where the volume starts to tinker off, that will be the point where it will be least risk mitigated for you. So again, making sure we're drawing our monthly levels, drawing our trend lines, and making sure that we're drawing smaller ranges that we're playing within in order to see when we're actually going to get these breakouts of the smaller zones. Again, make sure you guys stay safe, drawing these trend lines, looking for your candlesticks, look for consistent volume if you're looking for the upside movement. And again, making sure you are checking out how these candles are forming near these specific zones. So that was going to be it for me on this week's Market Mondays, and I will see you guys on next week's Market Mondays.